know. And the cushion is so soft. Take a sip of the liquor. Girl, you feel it turn me on. Yeah. Play your favorite song and bring over. Yeah. Love you more when you're not sober. She say anything you want. Bang.
For more civilized
No breakfast in bed, in my bed she doom. Come in the room, y'all have to sit down on the broom. Condom off a change of gear, rev it goes a boom. You may send man one pretty and pretty 8-ball god. I represent for fame Edjahz YouTube channel. You deaf? Emotionless, some around people. Can't drop my gear for always. Steady car park face out. Always ready. Roll with a bed round yet night bed. Mama say for low badness, me coulda dead already. But me get a phone call, God say I'm never ready.
Up move, it's never done move. You don't know if you may just stay up on a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who not subscribe it, nothing at all not change. The door is always open, so no know if you go do. On this show, we have popular producer Skatta our real reasoning with him fans them. And this is pertaining to Fully Bad working with Down Sound Production. Skatta basically I explained to the people the first time you have to look upon Fully Bad different. And when I say different, I mean in a one good way. Majority of people hear the name Fully Bad and the first thing we forward to brain are violence and crime and all kind of buckery. And you can't wrong people for think that way because the name speaks for itself. But if you don't follow up the entertainer career, who know would have noticed that the name Fully Bad means saying fully bad in a music. Him say it himself in a countless of interviews and him showcase it in a workpiece with system talented. So enough people get the wrong perception of this young talent. But believe me, a talented, humble youth. I can definitely talk for myself. Reason being, I interview the entertainer already. Him very humble, him tech telling, and him always show gratitude. That's something I see for myself. Now, Skatta also experienced that for himself. Him not only see the entertainer talent, but him see the person who him really big. And as so comes to reach at this video, Skatta speak the reason why I work with Fully Bad. So we are giving an update there, but first I could kick off the show with a bad was freestyle. People, that one ain't normal. Check out what I go on.
Freestyle Friday, you know the thing go, you know we do this every week, you see me? Attack Nation, we above the average. Freestyle Friday, check me. Yo, yeah. Yeah, me know Fantan from him poor. About 2004, him kick off the door. Sing mama hungry no, mama no hungry no more. No challenges, start challenging more than before. Then go and go, the producer give Fantan a rhythm. Then Fantan writes a song for him named Fire King. A bunch of half-naked girl did a wine for him. Muta see the video, say lightning and fire for him. Then Fantan Muta say Muta use a freaky dread. Oh, you feel lock up with Bob Marley Queen in your bed. And Muta said, Fantan apologize for what you said. You can't do that, then you have to talk to me liar instead. Then after that Fantan apologize, cause violate the Marley them never wise. Pampute and Angel take Fantan side. But stay tuned, revolution will be televised.
So Fully Bad make the link with Down Sound Records. Them release a work piece entitled We Nah Smile Again. Reality piece attract people. Look on the flat and I see a link to that one. In a real life, Fully Bad was some strong meditation on that one. So definitely a track for go check out. Plus a music video for forward back of that. So get familiar with the track from now. Anyways, we have Skatta talk how the connection happen and also speak highly of the young talent ways. People, nothing at all no change. We not do instigating work around here. Heard from the popular selector himself.
Let me tell you this now. As people, you have to say, if you are going to separate yourself from the people who you see as a part of the problem, it will not get fixed. And some people is so manipulated and into division that them say from once them see somebody where them not see eye to eye with and connect with her whatever, them the first thing them want to do is segregate themselves. And I might not work that way there. See? Because me learn to look past skin color, me learn to look past a lot of things. Me learn to look past the ignorance and a lot of things. And I remember, I think it was 2016 on a Magnum stage. On a Magnum stage, Fully Bad perform. Foota carry him there for perform. A Foota artist, them time the eye them know that. See? Foota carry him there for perform. And you don't know, when the show done and the performance them I go and Mr. Man love go around the sound mixer and mix the artist them. So I'm around there and I mix Fully Bad and I'm a DJ and I'm go on. And for you to never have no song, You see, say him a try and him a do him thing and him a try to reach the people and him a do what him know. I'm a mix him man. But I never get no impact based on how him DJ, you know. But when him finish DJ, him come over to me and say, yo, Skatta, give thanks to the mixing us. Give thanks to give me that strength. Big up yourself. Remember them time the Foota like a bone in me and a Foota artist. And Foota artist still come over to I and say, thank you. Show me that gratitude there. Then if him a go show me that gratitude there, you don't think it a go stay with me? Because a whole heap of Magnum show me the mix. I give them some blows not mix. Because me are the baddest in a mixing act. Me not care who think them bad. Me are the baddest in a mixing for any sound. Me can mix the hell out of any artist. Me are the baddest. Me a beat. You can set up a verses with that. Me are the baddest. Nobody no bad like me. Me are the general when it comes to mixing. That's what me are. Me. And now him are the only artist over the 11 years of Magnum will come and say thank you. Okay. Just what not even you. You're a clown to me. You're bad parody my every whole heap of thing, but you're a clown to me in other aspect there. Not even you. You come smell. How can I smiley face at him? I laugh. Yeah. So the youth come and say give thanks. You don't know. When the man say give thanks, yo, it stick with me. And it stick with me up to today. So me always a pre page and I see the things them him I do and I see him take him time and rise up, you know? I remember he's a youth from Cassava Piece, you don't know. So fully bad now. Me a pre him and certain things and the minute me start so me I go get back into the music or whatever. The first rhythm I build, the very, very first rhythm I build is the rhythm with fully bad revised fan. I send him the rhythm and the youth shout me and say, yo God, you know long I want to work with the star and give me a man, the youth give me an energy and rate. And before I fly out, December 23rd, before I fly out, I met with him December 21st or something. I one of them there. 2 days before I leave. And me and him reason, and me assure him say, yo, I want a song from me, but yo, no. Me no want them bullet in the head something there and them chopping something there, them chop type of song there. Whole heap of song. Where them, me say, me no cat a clown in the mix. Edjahz was so I sure say I don't want a chop song, I don't want a because them song the full of lyrics, yes, but I want different type of song. And me and him reason, I'm make him know when me a forward off. Because I say, I don't know if he used to follow up my page, but me as a youth, over the years me evolve and get on a certain level. You know? So if I go show out a song with all a youth like, you know, more a song will make a certain statement. I'm sure him what I believe in a, I'm sure him what I think about what going on in the state of country and so forth. And me and him all have decent vibes. For a youth, I'm surprised that me and him could have sit down and talk for an hour and just get certain things cross, you know? So me assure him say the frame of mind I'm going to approach it from when you go give me a song. Because a good producer knows what he wants and know how to impart that information to an artist. Some man give artist rhythm and they say, yo, do what you feel. A good producer say, yo, you said that beat ya. It had talk to me that way, yeah. And it's true me as the producer now more. You use your creativity to spell out or send out this type of message. And that's what producers do, and that's the problem with the music nowadays. No one is actually producing music. Them just give artists rhythm and artists a DJ. Anything them want and send come give them and they mix stuff and send them a produce. I'm not fighting nobody. I give fully back the rhythm. I forward back January, after my birthday, I forward back about January 4th. Never get to do the work. Go away and forward back, do my COVID test and find and come back to Jamaica. And there now, I say, you're ready up, you know, I showed them a couple of days ago. And the man forward, when the man forward with the song, when the man forward with that song there. You know what I say? Him forward with that song there. I couldn't believe. I mean, I say, where you find them words from youth and the man says, Skatta, I go study. I say, why you there to study? The man said, because nobody never yet sit me down and tell me, say, yo, this is what I want from you. And the reason I realize, so you tell me, say, yo, this is how I want from you, it make me feel like I need to challenge myself, figure research. I go up on your page, man say, I go up on your page, and I don't see nothing, because you look like everything disappear. Because you know the stance I take against religion and a whole heap of things. See? And the man say, I go up on your page, big up icon. The man say, I go up on your page, and I don't see nothing, and on YouTube, I go and watch back a couple of your live, them, and I realize, say, okay, this you deal with. On the ear, not even one verse of the song. I don't even one verse of the song with fully bad though. On the ear, here. On the ear the rest of the song yet. And the reason why I do the live, I want to make you know say on enough to pressure the youth them. I want to say I do them song nowadays and I do a bullet in their face and rifle this and rate it. Don't pressure them. Because them have the ability to do other music. But you see society, a young youth where suffer and come from the ghetto is not powerful enough to change perception of society. Especially when he try to come forward and eat a food and make a name for himself. Because if society has say, this we are dealing with, and them a glorify all of the headbanger song them and the chopper song them and all of these things now. Who is you now when I have that type of fan base they now? For reach out to society and change them mind and change them perception when you barely can get by. You have to do the things them in society I work with. But when somebody who now is of influence forward and say, yo, this is what I want from you, and this me a support from you, and a man will take the time off. But the producer them now reach out to the artist them and say, I want a reality song. Which artist I gonna reach out to? For instance, which artist I gonna reach out to any of the 6 them now? Which producer I gonna reach out? Sorry, producer. Which producer I gonna send a rhythm to any one of the 6 them now? And say, I want a reality song. Which producer I gonna send a rhythm to Skilly Bang right now and say, yo, I want a song, a conscious song? None. Stop blame the artist them. Because originally a producer dictate what kind of music go out there. A producer, when an artist used to come to studio with where him have one DJ and when him leave, him leave with something totally different. Totally different. If the producer them was challenging the artist, them and say, yo, this we want now, this we want put it in the atmosphere right now. If a producer now will have him youth, them and know say this is the society we are build and know say, yo, I can't be a contributor to the whole like negativity now. We have to create a balance. Because me love hardcore dancehall, sir. So this is not me denying hardcore dancehall. But there has to be a balance because I love reggae music as well. So if a producer now looking at himself and say, yo, me help create a balance. You're not a producer, you're somebody who try to rape the music and rape the culture. Because a producer is who's supposed to direct the artist and what to DJ. An artist is able to, an artist is like a chameleon. An artist can DJ any type of song. Real artists, them can do the girl song, them can do gun song, them can do reality song and so forth. But these days, no producer is challenging the artist them and say, yo, give me a conscious song where speak about your life and certain things. Hardly. So, when I show the item, say you can't blame the artist them.
That was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers that will stay until the end of the show. Really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
Reserve my space down in the cemetery, my time soon come. Tell them we don't rest.